Hey folks, I'm your host, rrslugger, and I would like to welcome you to the Summer of Slug 2025. Let's party like it's 2025! During the months of July and August, I take time off from my regular day job to focus on YouTube full time. I've done this for the past 2 summers with some pretty positive results. Switching gears into full-time output allows me to create videos more frequently with higher production values, including more stop-motion animation within each video. Throughout the summer, I also break away from my ongoing series to focus on topics that are a bit more frenetic. Last year, we talked about the history of Lego Pizza, Blacktron 1.5, and Fabuland 2, to name a few. You never know what's coming next during the Summer of Slug. In the past, we've also come together as an online community to create a mock theme, using user-submitted models to build an expansive world of possibilities. Anyone is able to participate in this event, and all submissions are featured in a showcase video at the end of the summer. Last year, we created Mechtropolis, and the year before that was Starmail. There will be more details on this year's theme later this month, so stay tuned for that. With all that being said, none of this happens without your support. As I'm relying on YouTube patronage as my sole means of income during the summer, it's imperative that I stress the importance of donations. You don't need to donate to watch the videos I create this summer, and you don't need to donate to participate in the community mock building project. However, the Summer of Slug can't happen without donations, so I really need to nail that point home, in an effort to ensure that this event remains feasible enough to be repeated next year. Here's how you can donate. Just like the previous 2 summers, I've set up a Ko-fi page, as well as a Patreon that I'll link in the video description. Ko-fi offers a bit more flexibility, and Patreon offers a bit more structure. Taking feedback from the last Summer of Slug into account, I've retired the Slug Pal all-in-one approach, and have returned to a 2-tiered system over on Patreon. The $10 Go Slug Me, and the $30 Only Slugs tiers are back. Both tiers grant you access to our Summer of Slug Discord server, which runs year-round behind the scenes. Donating $10 or more on Ko-fi offers the same benefit, though I want to emphasize that this is still a donation and not something transactional in nature. If you want to financially support me this summer, please do it with this mindset. For the $30 Only Slugs subscribers, I want to do something special for them this year. These folks really do go above and beyond in helping secure a future for the Summer of Slug, a future that everyone gets to enjoy, so I'd like to personally shout them out at the end of each video. These are the architects of the Summer of Slug, and they deserve our thanks. Additionally, as architects, I want to allow them to help shape what the Summer of Slug looks like by voting on which video topics I should cover next. With great power comes great responsibility. The Summer of Slug is ephemeral, which means that these are not set-it-and-forget-it styled subscriptions, hence the higher costs of entry. No one will be charged past the end of August 2025, so you can know exactly how much you're signing up for without having to remember to cancel your subscription later. Once the summer is over, the Patreon goes back into hibernation, and YouTube returns to just being a hobby of mine, same as always. One more thing I wanted to add. I will be reopening the P.O. Box again this summer, and it'll remain open until the end of August. I was a little on the fence about the prospect of it this year, as the Canadian postal workers were predicted to strike again, but things seem to be calming down recently. The details for this will be listed in the video description. Please note that anything sent my way is making a one-way trip unless previously discussed with me through email. We want to make sure everything arrives safely, and communication can go a long ways towards achieving that goal. Thank you in advance to anyone who donates to me this summer. You help make this all possible. So, how should we kick off the Summer of Slug 2025? Well, I think I've got just the thing. Last year, Austin sent me a mock he designed called Slugzilla, a massive slimy slug model constructed out of hundreds of pieces. I'm going to live stream the entire construction process, and I'm not going to stop until it's complete. In fact, I might still be working on it by the time you watch this video. You can check it out by following the link on your screen. Thanks, everyone.